Spirit of the horse, indeed.
Oh, no.
Queen, 7 trips for Mulder. Katzenberger outflopped.
Oh my God, he hates life. He is hating life right now.
Tino Mulder is a well-known face in the PokerStars arena. Well, at least his avatar is well-known. Spirit of the Horse. His appearance at EPT Prague was unexpected. We don't often see him on the live circuit. In this video, we'll find out if the online crusher can hold his own on the European Poker Tour.
Do not go after my dad like this. Oh my goodness!
I mean, this is getting silly.
Oh my God.
At least Ensan.
What is happening?
At least Ensan has pretty much missed. Okay, there's one club out there, but at least there's nothing that's going to make this board so appealing that he commits a stupid number of chips. Don't give him a club. Thank you.
Why do you hate my dad so much, poker gods? Who has hit a flop this hard in like the last year? How do you not burst out laughing?
I know, right?
It didn't even happen.
I mean, look, there's a chance that Ensan calls a value bet with ace high, thinking it could still be good. But crucially, I can't see Ensan losing a huge pot here.
No, it's just silly, though. Oh, snap call by Ensan.
Yeah. And I understand calling the value bet. I mean, at least Ensan sees the funny side of it, right? At least he finds it amusing. In the one seat, Spirit of the Horse. It's Tino Mulder himself. Ace Queen in the hijack. And we have folded around to the big blind. Juan Carlos Vecino Duenas. Spanish player who lives in Estonia, flats the raise, king, queen of strawberries, 5-4 deuce on the flop. The wheel draw.
Yeah, it's one of those hands, king, queen. You're going to feel really confident about playing it.
35,000 the c-bet from Mulder, and Vecino calls. 55,000. And this is getting expensive for a player who only has 330 behind.
Okay, looks like a call. I mean, you're definitely not going to float and then give up when you've turned top pair, am I right? Oh, but this is the kind of river that might slow down ace-queen, right? Never mind. I take it back.
Mulder does not slow down, moves all in. Vecino calls all in and is all out.
Oh
36th place finisher, and we might have a new chip leader. Mulder now playing 2.4 million.
Mulder on the button with king 10 off. We did see a 3-bet previously from king queen. Let's see how he plays the king 10 here. Having absolute position this time. Okay, he's going to make the call.
And yes, we have referenced a few times that Mulder won the 25k high roller at the start of the EPT Prague festival. But obviously, we've been watching this guy at pretty much every final table we've covered online for the last 2 years. 2 scoop titles, 1 WCOOP title, $6.7 million in online earnings. 3rd place in the WCOOP main event in 2020, which was worth $1.1 million. That horse avatar is ingrained in my brain.
All right, we're going 3 ways to the flop, guys.
And it is a king high flop, so Mulder flops best.
Pre.
both of our opponents here will still be uncapped, checking to us twice with
Sure.
a bunch of better hands. I don't really know how we bet King 10 twice for value. You don't really need to protect from anything. So do expect for him just to go for, you know, not saying he can't bet here, but probably checking again a decent amount of the time. Makes a lot of sense in my peanut brain.
You probably want to bet here a little bit more frequently when you don't have the 10 of diamonds, because of course then your opponents will have a couple more flush draws that you might be getting some value from. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously betting is, I can see why a check would be nice here, especially with the 10 of diamonds in your hand, but, you know, you want to bet the turn 2. Decides to go for 240. Okay, 2 folds, easy game.
Oh, no.
No, Lebu called.
Oh, excuse me.
Lebu gets in there. He's a fighter. I mean, if your opponent is going to call a half-pot wager on the turn with ace-10 in the small blind here, then, yeah, it's going to be a pretty fantastic bet. You should definitely go for... should definitely go for some more bets, so maybe Tino just knows. What a weird spot now for King 10. A very weird spot, especially with a 9 on the river. Pocket 9s gets there.
625.
Our pocket 8s and 7s are really going to call you, but he does go for the value bet.
Nice.
Whoa, it's big too.
960 in the middle, and he makes it 625,000. And this is where Lebu is like, I can be a hero. I can call this beast with ace high and be right and win a pot of 1.6 million. Everyone's going to cheer at home. Everyone will know my name.
What a great value bet. Just knows his man. A really hard spot to value bet, honestly. There's so few hands that that Lebu can like perceivably have. But of course
Oh,
the calls.
Manuel
Yeah.
Lebu, if this was an online stream, the superhero would be taking off and crashing to the ground. Hero call gone wrong, and gifting Mulder another milli.
Mulder again. I'm just excited when he's in a pot, James. I really am. This is really what we love to see when we're doing this kind of cards up coverage. Very exciting for players that want to improve their game and see what these guys are doing at the very highest level. Queen 10 off from the cutoff seems like a hand you're going to want to play, especially off a 3.26 million starting stack.
Oh,
But aces for Katzenberger on the dealer button, and he's looking pretty shallow here, James. He's under 20 big blinds effective, so not going to struggle to get the chips all in here.
Hussein Ensan, 8-4 of diamonds in the big blind, looking to defend his Prague title from 2015.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about flatting the button here is you're going to let the big blind come along with a lot of different hands. And 8-4 suited is definitely going to be one of them.
So we are going 3-way to the flop. The flop.
Oh,
Queen,
no.
Queen, 7 trips for Mulder. Katzenberger outflopped.
What? Wait, what's this? Ensan deciding to lead at this flop.
Oh, it's so gloriously Ensan. Mulder, 9-1 favorite here. Trip queens. Just calls. Now Katzenberger.
Oh my God, he hates life. He's hating life right now.
So 2 callers, and Ensan somehow gets to the turn with this hand.
Please, diamond. Please give him a diamond.
King on the turn, and Ensan is now drawing dead. Katzenberger's down to 3%. Hussein, I love you, buddy. Stop betting. He's checked.
Yeah, he's going to slow down now, obviously. Trying to do something kind of cheeky there, but he knows that it's time to slow down when you got 2 players calling behind. Oh, he's going to make a bet. James.
455,000 in the middle, and Katzenberger bets 55,000. Ensan folds, and Mulder is going to take his sweet time as he enjoys that sweet tea.
He's never looked more Le Chiffre-like ever. Yeah, Ahmad Tom is asking, would I bet with aces in this scenario? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, both players really, you know.
casually plays a time bank card. I'm going to need time to think about this.
All in.
As Mulder shoves on him, all in to call for Katzenberger, who's kind of committed at this point.
Yeah, he has kind of committed himself, but oh, you just don't feel good about your aces no more, do you?
Step 1, throw up in your mouth. Step 2, cycle.
Yeah, exactly, James. His face said it all. His face said what you just said. I'm so committed to this pot, but like, how do I ever win here?
Plays the time bank.
He's just got to ask himself, does he ever have a bluff here? Like, he might do this with a king, but like, what kind of a king gets to this turn? Like, what kind of a king is going to be here on this turn that he's going to want to see? Given the pre-flop and flop action, how many king X combos is he going to have here that he thinks he's value shoving, especially given the way that the hand is played out? And would a king shove it against the aggressive action on the turn? Because they could still just be sitting there with a queen.
Spirit of the horse indeed. He doesn't like it, but he has to go along with it. And he calls all in and is drawing to the last remaining ace in the deck. If it isn't the ace of hearts on the river, we lose Victor Katzenberger in 27th place.
Yeah, you can't blame him. He's very, very committed to this pot, and he's played his hand so disguised. You really feel for him, but this happens sometimes.
The ultimate Barry Greenstein required here.
Oh man, that would be a really, really flaming Barry.
Nope. Instead, it's quads for Mulder.
Nice one.
It's hashtag death by quads for Katzenberger.